everybody and welcome back. In this video, we'll actually try to create a chat inside of our application using the users page. So before I get started, I'm going to go to our Cloud Firestore and then to the Firestore database and see how many chats we have. So for now, we have 2 chats. One of them is a group and one of them is a person to person. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to create 2 different chats. One is going to be us, the logged in user, trying to chat with one person, and then the other one is going to be us, the logged in user, trying to create a group chat. So let's get into it. So what I'll do is that I'll select one of the users, and what I'd like to do is that I like to chat with Brad Pitt, and then I'm going to click on chat with Brad Pitt. If I do this, you're going to see that we go to our UI, and since we haven't sent any messages, it's going to be giving us the title of be the first to say hi. If I go to my Cloud Firestore, you're going to see that now we've created this new document which has is activity, is group, and the members list, and it doesn't have a collection. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to now add a message, and I'm going to do Command K to open the keyboard, or Command Shift K, sorry, on iOS to open the keyboard. And if we go back, you're going to see that the is activity has been turned to true as well, which was actually before false. So all of that logic is working. I'm going to now shut it off, the keyboard, and I'm going to say, hey, and this is actually an error on the simulator for my computer where it misses some key presses. So what I'm going to do is that I'll, instead of using the keyboard, just use the actual in software keyboard, and I'm going to say, hey, and then space Brad, and then I'm going to add an exclamation point, and then I'm going to say, how's it, and then going. And then I'm going to also add this, and I'm going to add a emoji as well, which is going to be, for example, let's just say this cool one, like this too. And then I'm going to send it. As soon as I do this, and I'll do Command Shift K to close the actual keyboard, you're going to see that now we've actually sent a message to Brad saying, hey, how's it going? So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to the users, and I'm going to try to create a group chat. And this time I'm now going to use the software keyboard, but just because it's giving me a lot of errors. And I'm going to click on creating a chat between Hussein, Leonardo, and Keanu, for example. I'm going to say create group chat. It's going to create the chat. And then I'm going to say, hey, and I'm going to close the keyboard by doing Command Shift K. And I'm going to say, hey, guys, and then add an exclamation point. How is everything with the new movie coming along? And then add a question mark and send it. And you're going to see that immediately the message is sent. If you go back, you're going to see that a new chat has been created, and the messages has the message here as well. And now I'm going to then send a new poster as well. So just the image by selecting the send an image message button, waiting for the items to load up. And then I'm going to, for example, send this picture. And it should send this picture as well, as you can see. So with this, I'm going to go back now, and I'm going to go to our chats page. And I've noticed that we have an issue once we created chat and we go back to our page, it still has the user selected. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to my users page provider, and before navigating to the page and everything, what I'm going to do after we've created our chat page is that I'm going to say that the underscore selected users is now going to be equal to an empty list. And then once we've navigated to the page, I'm going to also notify the listeners before that as well, so that they re-render themselves into command save. And that's pretty much all we had to do. So with this done, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll try to add the final thing to our users page, which is going to be the ability for us to use the search bar to actually search users inside of our application. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.